Well, we're moving along swiftly now for our previous show for Hollywood Bets Greyville on the Poly track on Sunday, 28th February. If you just joined us for this preview, well, I trust that you're well and you've got all your scratchings and declarations updated because this show was recorded quite early on Sunday morning. But we're now on to race number 6. It's over 5 furlongs, merit-rated 78 handicap, a C division class, and with a few scratchings early Sunday morning. Well, the selection has changed because Alfonso Spagoni takes no part, and that was my marginal first pick in a competitive race over 5 furlongs. But I think now this horse, King's Road, Clinton Binder's runner, who really loves racing in the province. All 3 of his wins have been in KZN, and you'll notice that 2 of them have been on the Poly track. In fact, all 3 have been at Greyville, 1 of them on the turf, 2 of them on the Poly track, and both those wins have all been over 1,000 meters. So this meeting change, the surface change would definitely suit number 7 King's Road. And with Gabriel Peterson claiming 4, the 62 is no more. It's now 58 kgs. And last time out, he showed a lot of heart with young Gabriel Peterson, who was one on this individual. In fact, he's had 2 tries on him for a win, and that close-up third behind Justin Snate's runner Shinnecock last time out. So 7 King's Road was going to be the top choice. My second choice is the interesting runner in the field, and that's the combination of Garrett Van Zyl and Anton Marcus, a horse called Prince Crest. Now look at his merit rating. After his 2-year-old campaign, he was just too high up in the ratings at a 93. That's what the handicappers gave him. He's since dropped to an 82, to an 85, and the signs were there at his last start of him maybe coming back to form behind Double Espresso, where he showed a lot of pace and speed over 1,200 meters. And with that pace and speed, Anton Marcus is going to waste no time from a favorable draw of 3. And if you look at the company that he's been keeping, beside the feature races as a juvenile, his last runs have been in B and C division company, merit-rated 88s and 87s. He's now dropped to a MR 78. So having been too high up in the rating, one would think that he's going to be competitive now of this mark, Prince Crest. So he's a horse that one has to take seriously here in race number 6. And then another horse that could be a factor is number 1 Storm Chaser. Now, trainer Lazarne Forbes and of course the connections have opted to drop this horse down to the minimum trip of 5 furlongs after thrashing the opposition over 1,400 meters last time out on the Poly track. I say thrashing, it literally was winning by close to 8 lengths. And whilst there hasn't been many runners from that form line, there have been 5 runners in total. The best to come out of there was a third by What a Rider, the Dean Kanemayer runner. Now, the fact that they're dropping him down to 5 furlongs, one has to say, is it the right decision or not? Well, we're not going to argue with the stable. Now that they've moved the meeting to the Poly track with the pace and speed that this horse shows over this 1,400 meter trip last time out, well, we're going to have to wait and see how he goes over 5 furlongs. The fact is, he's got the pole position. Draw 1, he can just use his pace and speed, and we'll see how he goes over 1,000 meters. So the selections here in race number 6 will be the short list. Number 7, King's Road, to beat horse number 3, Prince Crest, has come right down in the ratings, and a very interesting distance change for a horse that won superbly over 1,400 last time out, now to 1,000 meters, horse number 1, Storm Chaser.